Check out these green energy stocks before they take off. Green energy is the future, and these three companies are making the most of it. NextEra Energy, one of the top green energy companies with massive growth potential. First Solar. First Solar is the biggest beneficiary in the ever-expanding solar panel space. Lithium Americas. The Thacker Pass mine will generate solid returns for the company from 2026. Let's dive in. Here are the three green energy stocks to power your portfolio. Welcome to Timely Investment Research. The future is all about transitioning to green energy. The U.S., for example, is taking steps to increase investments and offering incentives to achieve a cleaner and greener future. That means investors should keep an eye on the green energy stocks to buy. According to a report from International Energy Agency, more than one-third of the world's electricity will come from renewables by 2025. It also predicts that solar power will make up more than half of the new capacity in the U.S. in 2023. If you want to make the most of the transition and bet your money on promising stocks, now is the time to consider these three green energy stocks. Number 1. NextEra Energy. At the top of my list of green energy stocks to buy is NextEra Energy. Most recently, it announced Real Zero and committed to eliminating emissions from its operations by 2045. It's also generating income through two businesses. One is its Florida Power and Lights division, which is a regulated utility in the U.S. The other is NextEra Energy Resources, the largest producer of solar and wind power in the world. Fundamentally, NextEra Energy is a stable company. It reported double-digit growth across key metrics in 2022 and had an impressive year of development in terms of new projects. It recently reported first-quarter results and added 2,020 megawatts of renewables to its backlog. The company reported an earnings per share of 0.84 cents per share and revenue of $6.72 billion. For 2025 and 2026, it expects to grow at a rate of 6% to 8% of the adjusted 2024 earnings per share. That said, the stock also has a yield of 2.4% and plans to increase the dividends by about 10% every year at least through 2024. NextEra Energy is one of the best green energy dividend stocks to buy and hold for the long term. The company's consistent business expansion in the clean energy segment will drive revenue and growth in the coming years. NextEra Energy stock is one of the best in all green energy stocks trading today. Number 2. First Solar. First Solar, the manufacturer of solar panels, has a bright future ahead. For one, the company is the biggest beneficiary of the Inflation Reduction Act. It also has a major solar panel factory in Ohio and is currently working on building another plant to expand capacity. First Solar is a leading manufacturer of solar panels, and the company also has strong relationships with utilities that are now relying on solar to some extent. This means the company will have a strong, consistent business in the coming years. In addition, First Solar recently reported first-quarter earnings with a 49% rise in net sales to hit $548.3 million. Also, I believe the Inflation Reduction Act tax credit is a strong reason to bet on the stock. The U.S. government will ensure that these firms continue to thrive in the coming years, and with expansion capacity, First Solar will be able to hit new revenue and income numbers. It is also expected to increase the capacity by 6 gigawatts by next year. Number 3. Lithium Americas. Next up, Lithium Americas, one of the top green energy growth stocks to own. Lithium Americas has 100% ownership of the Thacker Pass mine, which is located in Nevada and is the second-largest lithium mine in the world. It started construction on the project this year and expects to begin production in the second half of 2026. Better, General Motors invested $650 million in the mine. And it's estimated that the lithium extracted and processed from the project will help produce up to 1 million electric vehicles a year. Plus, we have to consider the company is integral to the development of lithium for the accelerating EV market. Thanks for spending some time with us today, Timely Investment Research. We're so glad you did. If you found value in today's video, please give us a like, hit that bell icon to never miss an upload, and hey, don't forget to subscribe.